Hey there, everyone. So welcome back. This is another Just Go lesson. That's weird. Just Go is the program that I'm using on Steam currently right now. I think on Steam it is selling for $10. And you know what? I feel like I'm the only one that is advertising this program. So Just Go development team, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. Anyways, I'm not sponsored. But I've been receiving a lot of comments lately from you guys saying that, after I've been showcasing this game, you guys, are thinking about picking up the game. So it really makes me happy to see that. And I wish that Just Go development team kind of took our critiques here in this channel and was able to update some of the glitches. And so we have found a couple of the glitches already, and a couple recommendations to make it slightly better, especially for streamers. And so Just Go development team, hey, if you're watching this, let me know. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video today is, once you have the concept of liberties and once you have the concept of groups, now we can start really playing the game. Okay. Again, this is geared for you guys who just opened the box, took out that little pamphlet of path to go. You read through that pamphlet that came with your Go set, and now you are starting. Okay, this is the video for you guys. This is really straight for you guys. It was very confusing for me when I first learned it, and hence why this series exists. So the next concept. We've already learned liberties. We've already learned groups. Now the next concept is to learn how to count territory. Okay. And the counting of territory is going to be a little bit more difficult. And just because, one, we're not used to looking at a board game like this. Again, in chess, you get to count the points of the pieces, and you have a definitive end of the game, which is a checkmate. Okay, that's in normal chess. In Go, is slightly different. With Go, you have to consider how many pieces you captured, and then you have to consider how many territory you have enclosed yourself. So, if we continue the game on right now, it's White's move, and if I want to fill out White's border, where we can't really tell if it's Black or White's position, then this is what we call a Dame move, where we just complete the border so that at the end of the game, we can count. So we're still in a situation, again, this is a game from last time, we're still in a situation where we can't tell if it's Black or White's territory. So I'm going to play White's move here. Again, can I tell that D7 is, or C7 is Black or White's? I can't, so I'm just going to play and then play. Okay. Now, say that I'm really adamant and I don't think this is any of White's territory, then let's continue playing. Okay. White decides to defend. Black decides to go down. White decides to defend. Black can't take. Black can't move anywhere. And Black can't do anything. Okay. Now, I notice that there's a stone here, so I'm going to capture. White notices there's two stones here. It's going to capture. And for simplicity's sake, we are going to end it here. So Black will pass, White will pass. Now we've ended the game. So when the game ends is when both players agree that there's no more moves that can be made. I know it's crazy, but that's it. Okay, so play the board until the very end, where you both agree that we can no longer play anything that is to our benefit, and then you're done. Once both players agrees, now we begin counting. Okay, so in this case, let's count. Okay, territory first plus prisoner equals total points. So for Black's case, I have 1 point here because this is a territory, and 2 points. Okay, so Black has 2 points in the top left-hand corner at A9 and A7. Let's count this Black group's territory as well. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So territory-wise, Black has 17 points plus the number of captures, 2. So 17 plus 2 is what? 19. Okay. So black has a total point value of 19 at the end of the game. Awesome. Write that down. Black has 19 points. Cool. How about white? Oh man, look at white. So black had 17 territory points. Let's count white. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. White only has 6 territory points. Okay. Only 6. Plus 13 for captures, which is 19 as well. Okay. So white has 19 points. Black has 19 points. Oh, shoot. We're at a tie. What do we do? Well, here's the kicker. Okay. Black has 19 points. White has 19 points. However, in the game of Go, the person who plays first, which is the person who has the black stones, always has an advantage. The first move is always advantageous in every scenario that we've studied. Black always has the first move, and black will always be at an advantage. So to compensate for that advantage, at the beginning of the game, we give white free points that it can use to balance out the game so that it's on even playing field. And we've kind of analyzed it, and we've kind of agreed that 6.5 points, and we always do half points so that if in the event of a tiebreaker, that half point will break the tie. But in the event of a tie, or in the beginning of the game, we will give white 6.5 points according to Japanese rules. So white has 19 points total, plus the freebie 6.5 points for playing second, and white wins by roughly around 5.5 points, 6.5 points, depending. Okay. Versus black, again, because of this extra point, we lose. So that's why right here, white wins by around 5.5 points. Okay. In the setting, it probably went to 5.5. You can have 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. Generally, we do 6.5 as an average, but in this program, it did 5.5. So don't worry too much about the number. Just know that white is given free points. Okay. Now, what is this free points called? It's called komi. Komi is the Japanese term for free points for white. Okay. I actually don't know what the translation of what komi means, but that's essentially what it is. So that is how you count points. Okay. All right. I think that's a nice short lesson today. Again, go over territory. Sorry, not territory. Go over liberties. Go over groups one more time. And now at the end of the game, say that you have your own 9x9 board at home and you're playing it with another opponent, another friend. Now you guys know how to count. Okay, so go ahead, count. Play to the very end. If you guys keep playing and somehow there is a way for your opponent to capture you, then you're not at the end yet. Until we are done and there's no place that I can place stones inside, then you're completely at the end. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. Again, this is going to be a short video. And thank you guys again so much for all the comments, all the support, and all the subscription. I could not believe that within a month, we've pretty much doubled our subscription. Like if you guys saw my welcome video, I literally took a 3-year hiatus due to vocal cords. And we just started up this channel again about a month-ish ago. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, but I'm going to say 2 weeks to a month ago. And we've pretty much doubled, or even up to now, tripled our subscriber count. And I just want to say thank you guys again so much for all that support. It really means a lot for this channel and for you guys to view this channel and really take something out of it. I was given so much support when I first started learning the game of Go, and this is again a way for me to give back to all those who really helped me out and really made me fall in love with this game. Right now, you guys might not see it. It's all rules and you're trying to get it, but it's just like with driving. You're learning how to drive first, and then afterwards, then it gets a lot more fun or easier depending on how you are with driving. So anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you again. See you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.